Hello, top 11 managers around the world. Welcome back to your channel, Mamun Prefer Gaming. Mamun Prefer Gaming is your channel because you're all top 11 managers. And Mamun Prefer Gaming always make content only on top 11. So it is your channel and you should subscribe this channel. In this video, I am going to show you how you can surprise a team that you are a small team but you are a giant. So basically you will have to keep from the beginning of the season, you will have to keep your players, some of the players, not the all players, like 2-3 players, big players in the bench or reserve bench, so that others they do not notice your percentage. And when you have big matches, you will have to secretly train these guys, I mean, rather not one player, it should be more players, like 3-4 players. And then when the big matches will come up, and you are gonna just bring those players in your 11. When you will bring those player in 11, I'm gonna show you. To do these tricks, you will have to have some 1% players. Yes guys, if you have 1% player instead of your giant player, then you can easily hide your actual percentage. Let's say you are 133%. You can hide your percentage even to 70%, 80%, 90%. So it is possible. So when you actually change your player, it's gonna be totally different. I mean, this team is 70%. You have seen that when I started, but it's gonna be surely 133% as soon as the match start. You have seen that I am 1-0 down. After 1-0 down, I'm changing all these players. If you do it very early, you can do it as well. But this is friendly. I can actually change many players. But in the regular tournaments like League, Champions League, Super League Cup, you cannot change many players. You can change 4 players. So you can simply keep your 4 players out of main 11, replacing them by 1% players. And then when the match will start, you can just simply change all the players and make your team a giant one. Now you can ask me, what's the benefit of doing this? I mean, I don't need it. Why should I do it? I mean, there is also benefit of doing this, What are the benefit? I mean, the benefit is the opponent will not be able to know you properly unless they actually check your team, and one by one they check your players. But most of the time they don't watch that. They just see your percentage, overall percentage, and then they do not check. So, and also at the first attempt, when they look at your profile, they see only your first 11, but they can see everything if they want. But most of them, they don't do like this. So at first, at the beginning, they know each other. I mean, they just check what are the opponents that I'm gonna face. I mean, who are my opponents? So in that case, they will see that which percentage is bigger, which percentage is smaller. So who is gonna be my possible opponent in semi-final, final. So in that case, if you are a very small team, they will not focus at you. They will actually train and prepare for a team much smaller than your team. So this is the benefit of it. And when you will appear as big, they will have no opportunity to come back or to make bigger team that can fight against you. So this is the first benefit that you can have. Another thing is, when you play against 30-40% lower than you, basically you do not really take enough training sessions, because you're gonna need rest in order to do that. So you just do maybe simple. Some of you do not do at all because the opponent is 40% smaller than you. So in that case, if this opponent appear as bigger opponent than you, then you are gonna be very, very anxious at that moment when the match will start, and you have no chance but to mess up in that game. The result of this match is really, really different than when it started. Now you will be very surprised, I hope, after watching the full match. So you will have to watch the full match in order to know what exactly will happen in this match.